All right, how fast is 500 kilometers an hour? I hope that came across on camera, because you hear nothing and it looks so far away and it looks so unthreatening, and then it is there.
This is Japan's SCMagLev, the fastest train in the world. It operates on the Yamanashi maglev test line and has been known to reach speeds exceeding 373 miles per hour during test runs. But what makes this train so ridiculously fast? What separates it from conventional railway trains? The answer lies in its name. SCMagLev is short for Superconducting Magnetic Levitation, meaning the train relies on superconducting electromagnets to create the magnetic fields necessary to move. As a result, there is no physical contact between the train and the tracks. This lack of friction contributes to the train's efficiency, higher speeds, and smoother ride experience.
Before we get to electromagnetic levitation, we need to first understand the difference between a magnet and an electromagnet. A magnet is a testament to the intrinsic magnetism embedded within certain materials. At its core, a magnet derives its magnetic field from the alignment of countless atomic or molecular magnetic moments. This alignment creates a static magnetic field that emanates from the magnet, a field that possesses a unique direction and magnitude. All magnets have two poles, north and south. Like poles repel each other and opposite poles attract. Electromagnets share all of these same properties, but they also offer us the power of adaptability. Unlike magnets, we can control the magnetic force emitted by each electromagnet, and we also have the ability to switch the poles. By adjusting the electric current, we can intensify or weaken its magnetic strength, which the SCMagLev train is heavily dependent on. The magnetic levitation system employed by the SCMagLev train is quite different from what we initially assumed. The sides of the track contain all of the electromagnets that are responsible for the train's propulsion, levitation, and guidance. To levitate magnetically, the SCMagLev train utilizes the concept of electrodynamic suspension. The sides of the train are lined with powerful electromagnets with fixed poles placed in an alternating sequence with twisted coils of wire arranged in the guideway. When an electric current is passed through the guideway coils, it generates a magnetic field which, after interacting with the magnetic field from the train's electromagnets, keeps the train straight and on track. The levitation of the train is achieved through the principles of electromagnetic induction and Lenz's law. As the magnetic field from the guideway coils changes due to the movement of the train, it induces an electric current in the coils. According to Lenz's law, the induced current will create a magnetic field that opposes the change in the original magnetic field. It is in this way that gravity is opposed and equilibrium is achieved, and the magnetic field generates a repulsive force causing the train to levitate above the guideway.
If you've ever spent some time playing around with household magnets, you'd quickly discover that magnetic repulsion is inherently unstable. This is due to the uneven distribution of magnetic fields. According to the inverse square law, as the distance between the magnets increases, the force of repulsion decreases rapidly. This means that if the magnets are too far apart, the repulsive force between them would decrease, making it challenging to achieve stability. To ensure that the maglev train remains centered on the guideway, the control system monitors the position and stability of the train. It continuously adjusts the currents in the guideway coils to maintain proper alignment. If the train starts to deviate from the center of the track, the control system can selectively increase or decrease the currents in specific coils to apply corrective forces. By adjusting the currents in the coils, the control system can create magnetic fields that produce attractive or repulsive forces, guiding the train back to the center of the track. This dynamic control of the magnetic fields allows for precise positioning and stabilization of the maglev train during operation.
So what exactly causes the train to move forward? The propulsion system of a maglev train utilizes the concept of electromagnetic propulsion in order to generate forward motion. Along the sides of the guideway, the polarity of these electromagnets is rapidly switched, which creates a magnetic field that interacts with the magnetic field from the magnets on the sides of the train. These onboard magnets can either be regular magnets or electromagnets depending on the specific design of the maglev system.
For our physics demonstration, we wanted to take an interesting approach to model SCMaglev's electromagnetic propulsion system digitally. Our plan was to use two powerful game development softwares, Unity and Blender. Our goal was to simulate SCMaglev's propulsion system by meticulously creating the track, propulsion electromagnets, and train in Blender. These elements were imported as prefabs into Unity, allowing us to assemble the virtual SCMagLev system efficiently. To enhance the experience, we developed scripts for camera movement, tracking the train's motion, and programming the alternating sequences of repelling and attracting forces within the magnets. These scripts aim to provide dynamic viewpoints, seamless tracking, and a simplified representation of electromagnetic forces, respectively. However, we encountered processing errors leading to frequent crashes in Unity. These issues affected the implementation of camera movement, tracking, and the functionality of electromagnetic forces, and as a result, we couldn't deliver a fully functional demonstration of electromagnetic propulsion. Despite these challenges, we learned valuable lessons about integrating complex physics simulations in game development and the importance of error handling. We'll use this knowledge to refine our approach and explore alternative tools for future simulations.